A few things. Para makapagturo ka sa college, kailangan mo
Okay.
ng units ng masters.
Mhm.
Ako, gusto kong magturo since napapalibutan ako ng mga professors na may masters. Sila yung mga mentor ko, gusto kong maging sila. Kaya
Okay.
nag-take ako ng master's degree. And bukod dun sa units, gusto ko rin na tipong, kasi gumraduate ako na cum laude, and parang sa sarili ko, I want to challenge myself. Ano ba yung next step for me? Nagagawa ko na yung coding, nakakagawa na ako ng system and website. What's more para sa akin in the industry?
Welcome to Kaka Computer, where tech meets sweet and wisdom. So our topic for today is master's degree in tech, or MBA better. Compare the impact of technical versus business grad degrees in your IT career. So I'm actually not sure about yung background ng mga guests natin now, but yeah, let's just open up and say, what are the typical career paths and opportunities that a technical master's degree can open up for IT professionals? But I guess, this kind of leads to something like, maybe let's make a quick round on the type or the nature of degrees that we are in. No? Is it management or technical? Because I personally am on a more technical master's program in data science. So kayo ba? Kayo? Puro technical ba tayo lahat?
I took MS in Industrial Engineering and Management. So it's a mix of management plus engineering. No? Because I came from BSEC kasi as my bachelor's degree. No? Kaya,
Ako naman, I took Masters of Science in Information Technology sa PUP way back 2016. And specializing in Management Information Systems. Currently, enrolled ako sa Ateneo Graduate School ng MBA naman.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Me,
Ikaw, Maki.
in the past, I'm a Bachelor of Science, Computer Engineering. So, basically, in something around next year, plan ko kasi is Master in Cybersecurity in AIM. Kasi gawa din ng connection sa cybersecurity community. Kasi mostly doon yung mga members din doon are professors ng AIM. So, tinitake ko rin din yung advantages. Yep.
Okay, so yung logical follow-up na is, ano yung motivation? Parang kunyari ikaw, let's just go back to yun na lang. Bakit cybersecurity masters? Or what was the motivation why you're going for that route?
Siguro yung hindi sa sa money. Kasi marami na tayong platforms to collaborate. Kasi when we say cybersecurity, it's more on people, process, and technology. And it is a shared responsibility. Early in 2000, in my elementary days, I thought na to be able to become, kumbaga parang bragging rights na may nakakang system, it's not the cybersecurity works because it has many domains wherein pwede ka sa more on identity access management, firewall sa network, sa process like ISO, GRC, and something, and many more, no? It depends dun sa kung ano yung isi-secure mo, including din yung mga users. And yung connections din na establish kasi yung mga connections doon that could serve as my mentor, tsaka yung advantages na rin yun.
So, from what you're saying, it's more of a parang professional sort of goal. It aligns with your professional goals. Kaya mo, or...
Primarily, yes.
Okay,
And
okay.
Nakikita ko rin kasi dun sa mga mentors ko, may sarili na silang cybersecurity company. It's more on the consultancy side. So
Okay,
parang
okay.
dun ko na rin nakikita yung sarili ko. Yep.
Okay.
Ako-
Ikaw, interesting ka eh. Inisip ko, kasi dalawa yung tatanong ko sa'yo. Sa'yo, sir. But it's more of a mix, right? Kasi it's an interesting transition. Purely technical sa'yo, it's kind of in between technical and management. And then ikaw actually best of both worlds. So you have a lot to talk about later. So sir, what about yung management mo sa side mo?
yun. So, kinuha ko siya nung 2018 again, MS Industrial Engineering and Management kasi back in my early days of my career, ang role ko kasi NOC. So, to our viewers out there, it's more of ticketing, support. Pag may nag-down na something, di ba, magre-respond kami through based on SLAs. Ngayon, syempre, gusto lang for professional growth then because I want to like bring up my A game sa career by diving into the management side of things. And it's very helpful kasi naka-develop tayo ng network doon. And marami silang naturo about sa business side of things like yung katotohanan na businesses are not charitable institutions. They do everything in terms of profitability. So kapag in-reframe, na-realize ko on my master's years na kapag ni-reframe mo yung career mo to align with business goals, mas magsa-thrive ka doon sa career mo. So, kaya ako napunta doon.
Yeah. Okay. So, for me naman, way back 2013, gumraduate ako ng 2012. 2013, nag-enroll ako ng Master of Science in Information Technology.
So agad. Parang wala
1 year.
kang
Oo.
1 year
1
at
year
work
lang.
and then nag-masters.
Yes.
Okay.
Hindi naman, maraming motivation. Pero, few things. Para makapagturo ka sa college, kailangan mo
Okay.
ng units ng masters.
Mhm.
Ako, gusto ko magturo since, napapalibutan ako ng mga professors na may masters. Sila yung mga mentor ko. Gusto kong maging sila. Kaya,
Okay.
nag-take ako ng master's degree. And, bukod dun sa units, gusto ko rin na tipong, kasi gumraduate ako na cum laude, and parang sa sarili ko, I want to challenge myself. Ano ba yung next step for me? Nagagawa ko na yung coding, nakakagawa na ako ng system and website. What's more para sa akin in the industry? So, I took masters. Ano ba yung meron in the business side ng IT? Within IT pa rin, but in our sa masters we have business process reengineering, mga strategic e-commerce, yun yung mga subjects namin doon. So parang doon pa lang ang saya na parang ang dami ko natutunan beyond doon sa ginagawa ko. But the thing is, nung natapos ko siya, I realized na ang pinaka magandang nakuha ko sa masters nung natapos ko yung in 2016 is the connection that I got dun sa na yon.
Okay.
Parang naging secondary na lang yung mga subjects namin. Pero ang pinaka magandang nakuha ko dun is the connection ng mga kaklase ko, mga professors ko dun. Yun ang parang after that, yun ang parang nagtulak naman sa akin ngayon nung actually last year lang 2024 I decided to take MBA naman in Ateneo. So
Motivation is
is
networking pa din.
not just networking, pero inaasahan ko na yun. But my main motivation is you guys got my t-shirt earlier, di ba? So,
Yeah.
I tried business before pandemic, like 2018. And nawala din siya nung pandemic. And I want to try again, but in a new business venture naman. So, in the future, I'm actually planning to build my own business again with the help of MBA, kung ano yung natutunan ko sa MBA.
Good.
And the main motivation is, of course, my family this time, kasi kinasal na ako. So, they are my family is my main motivation this time. So, not really the students, kasi gusto ko pa rin magturo, pero hindi na siya yung priority ko ngayon.
Yes, please visit our website at tutorialstudio.com. We provide free courses for AWS and, of course, premium resources for certification exams for AWS, Azure, Kubernetes, and GCP.
Okay. Interesting, no? Siguro, just to circle back to me then. just to summarize, parang may purpose, may intent, whether it's personal, whether it's professional. Kasi ngayon, parang yung family first is really a very personal sort of motivation. And as for me, I'd say it's also professional and it's very specific. I feel like coming from a different undergraduate background and then finding myself in IT for the past 2 decades, ang daming kaaralin on the go. But, nung dumating sa parang dominance ng mga machine learning solutions, ganun, parang may mga certain fundamental things na feeling ko, hindi ko na kayang aralin mag-isa. Nasabi ko, I need parang adult supervision to learn fundamentals. And that's why I signed up for a master's program in data science. And then, yes, I realized na parang, okay, I have graduate statistics na I don't have yung proper background kasi medyo parang Bayesian, probabilistic yung statistics ko in engineering. Na ngayon parang it's purely statistical na na-appreciate ko na parang okay, suddenly nagkaroon ng intuitive sense yung mga concepts like, why neural networks work, right? So ultimately yun nga, it's very targeted, it's very specific, still professionally driven, but because I felt like I needed some help in finding answers to the things I do at work. So in that said, that kind of, pushes, I guess, for most of us in more on the technical side of things. Kasi yung next point is probably, the two of you can answer, is more specifically towards management degrees or MBA degrees nga eh, na parang, you think it's, I have my hot take on, going for MBA or management, masters, but, I guess from your experience, what's the value of having a master's in management for you guys?
Ikaw muna, sir.
Na-notice ko kasi sa mga IT professionals, at least sa mga patabata, no? is bagamat talagang gumagaling sila technically, no? Pero wala talagang direct impact yung ginagawa. That's the unfortunate truth. Kasi kung talent at talent lang sa tech field, marami magaling. Kaso again, companies and businesses are not charitable institutions. They still operate on the concepts of profitability. So, kailangan may some sort of impact ka when it comes to profitability. May it be ikaw yung nagbebenta ng produkto in the case of software or web devs kasi yung dinedevelop nyo yun yung produkto. Or maybe you're in the infra side where you just help the business sell. So, yun yung sa case namin na I'm into network, he's into cloud. Learning about these management and business concepts lets you elevate your game because you're able to translate your skill set into business outcomes. For example, sa amin sa network infrastructure, may ina-introduce sa amin new concepts about SD-WAN and Zero Trust sa CyberSec. Yung ganong concepts, matututunan mo yon through certifications and all. Pero knowing na meron equivalent value yon in terms of reducing your expenses na natuturo yon sa mga gaya ng kanyang mga management or business degrees, no? So hindi lang alam ko yung tech principle, alam ko pa kung paano niya maapektuhan yung business when it comes to reducing costs.
So it's like more of a bigger picture, allows you to see the big picture.
Yeah.
And next goes.
So for me, MBA is like parang sa akin eh. Sana nag-MBA na lang ako kaysa nag-MSIT. You know why? Kasi to be honest, MSIT pag nag-a-apply ka sa industry, they don't care much about it. No? Mas may impact siya kapag nasa academe ka. Ako, nag-stop ako magturo sa academe noong 2020 because of the pandemic. Nahirapan ako magturo online. Sobrang nakakapagod. I stopped there. And yung mga next na job ko, hindi naman din nila tinitignan kung may MSIT ka or wala. If you have the right portfolio for the job and right skills, pasok ka. Regardless kung may masters ka o wala. So, sa akin, parang 50-50 na nagsisirin ako na may MSIT ako. Pero nandyan na yan. Nasa pangalan ko na yan. But this time kasi, mas mabigat yung purpose. I want to build my own business in the next few years. Pero I don't think na-equip ako with the right skills. Kaya, nag-MBA ako. So, ayun, yun ang kasi currently, nung nag-take ako ng MBA, mga subject, talagang na-challenge ako eh. Na tipong, sabi nga ng prof ko sa MBA, kapag you feel uncomfortable with the topic or the subject, it means you're expanding, you are learning. So,
Makes sense.
yun yung nagiging parang challenge ko every term na tipong bago sa akin to. Nasa tech ako, pero nag-aaral ako ng business communications, financial accounting, management accounting, leadership. Walang ganun sa IT. So, I enjoy that kahit sobrang challenging, no? And I know in the future, makakatulong yun sa future plan ko na business.
Ikaw ba, Mac, you have something, a take on Young Management Masters?
Siguro for me, on my own opinion, depende kung saan mo talaga siya gagamitin. Kasi mostly, yung mga ganong mga MBA or Masters in Cybersecurity, nire-require din ng for the next role dun sa anong current company mo or kung ano yung gusto mong maging outside the organization. So, both may advantages on a different perspective.
Yes.
I see. So yeah, I guess just, yeah.
Oh, may mga classmate ako noon sa MSIT na parang required nga sa role nila na dapat may unit ka ng masters to promote. Yun. For promotion ang ano nila,
Yeah.
ang
and
motivation nila. So,
I
iba-iba
some
talaga
companies
na-
are like that too. No?
Oo.
Parang hindi ka magiging director kung wala kang MBA.
Yes.
Yes,
So, iba-iba talaga ng motivation. So, kung hindi ka motivated to nakita mo lang na yung tropa mo nag-masters, gusto mo na rin mag-masters, tanongin mo muna yung sarili mo, para saan ba? Kasi hindi biro mag-masters. Oo.
Yes. And I agree doon kay sir kasi bonus na lang talaga yung yung sa mga subjects, yung connections talaga. Lalo talaga nung nalaman ko na yung mga connections ko dun sa cybersecurity sa PH chapter, nung nakita ko sa LinkedIn, talagang sabi ko ako yung pinakabata, tapos parang kailangan ko talaga na sundan ko yung path nila, na nakita ko na okay, may advantages na ako. Nasa isang ecosystem kami ng cybersecurity. Kaya pag may mga meet up kami, ayun, nagtatanong din ako, hindi na nawawala yun. Kasi they are also serve as my mentorship din. Kaya minsan nahihiya ako eh. Sabi niya, okay lang ka magma-masters. Kasi sila din yung magiging prop ko eh.
All right, so I guess, to wrap things up, one thing for sure, it has to be purposeful. Parang it has to be intentional when you go pursue a master's degree. Parang you have to have like an idea of where you want it to go. And, it's kind of like a path to lead you to be where you want it to be. It's not something you just take, parang randomly. Kasi nga, or else you have regrets then, in a way, So that's a good thing. It's a step for empowerment to lead you, to where you want it to be, and hopefully that's what everyone walks away with from this episode, and that it is a good option for you to consider in order to help you progress whatever your objectives is, personal or professional. But it has to be purposeful. It has to be with intent on what you want it to do. Thank you.